Hello, this is Dan from the Fundamentals with another unboxing video, although this time it's not a game. You see, the time has come, as every unboxing video must, where eventually the Funko Pops arrive. Yes, no channel is immune, and we are no different. Thanks to the very fine people at Funko, I have been sent a cornucopia of little adorable vinyl figures from all over media that I will be parading in front of you and showing off their beautiful bug-eyed splendor to you in a couple videos, and potentially in the future, assuming they like this video. Anyway, I will be starting out these videos with a bit of a bang, or a bit of a with Star Wars. Yes, it is the Star Wars Funkos that have released, some of them, it's obviously so goddamn many, released to coincide with the rise of Skywalker. Yes, the Star Wars Funkos have been insanely popular, and of course with the new movie coming out, they couldn't just not make more. So, let's first begin with the star of the show. Yes, that's right, Rey Romano. I think that's what she says at the end, that her last name is. It's Rey, with her lightsaber that she got from Luke. And you can see all of the options. There's Rey herself, Supreme Leader Kylo Ben, Finn, Poe Dameron, Zorii Bliss, D.O. I don't know who D.O. is. Lando Calrissian, BB-8, Janna. There's Rose Tico, a Sith Trooper, which is just a cherry-flavored stormtrooper, a First Order Jet Trooper, which is a stormtrooper with rockets that can fly now, and a Sith Jet Trooper, which is a normal Jet Trooper, but also cherry-flavored, and then Lieutenant Connix, who don't know who that is. Oh well, I'm sure in the J.J. Abrams cut, she's a huge major character. But let's get Rey out and ruin any resale value that I might have. Oh god, come on. Out you come, Rey, come on. So, I think this is actually, yeah. I actually like these. It's a bobblehead. Boing, 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 boing. So yes, I mean, as with most Funko Pops, the detail is very good. She's got her little blaster that Han gave her, her boots, and she's standing epically in the wind, and her lightsaber, well, it's a bit bendy, but, and it comes with this lovely base. Funko LLC 2019, made in Vietnam. Hooray. That's fun. I'm a bigger fan of the bobblehead Funkos, because, I don't know, it just kind of justifies the oversized head. But, let's see. Next up, let's look at another hero of the Resistance, I think. Or she's Poe's potential ex-girlfriend, or at least she's Carrie Russell. It's Zorii Bliss. With her, you know, her body looks comically tiny in this one, even more so than most Funkos. Is that Carrie Russell? She looked like that in the movie. She got a tiny body. Come on, out you come. Oh, there we go. Oh, she fell out. Okay, well, let's see. I think it's just because of her helmet. You can't, because it's shaped funny. It takes up more of her body, so she looks tinier. But still a very well-detailed, cool little figure. She's dual-wielding her pistols with her little belt. And she's also got a stand. And her helmet's very, very cool. With the stuff in the back and the antenna. Obviously with this one, the helmet is way more of a draw than the body, but that's kind of neat. Obviously she should be a bigger character than she is, but her helmet makes up for it in size. Now let's look at a couple of Eviltons that we got. First one is Knight of Ren with War Club. And I believe this one is... They all have silly names, but this one is known for apparently taking the bits and pieces of the people he kills and incorporating them into his armor. So let's take a look at this guy. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh, it's raining men. Okay, we're gonna... Also a bobblehead. See, this is the front of a Sith of a Death Trooper helmet. The ones that are in Rogue One, and there's this big fancy club. I don't know why it's painted in this. I mean, I know it's why because of that's what he's dressed like in the movie, but he's just got this horrible, shiny, weird texture to him that he's like overly smooth and looks like a MTV Moon Man. The weapon isn't decorated that way, neither is the part of his helmet that came from a Death Trooper. It's kind of weird, and it's not just him. It's also the Knight of Ren with Heavy Blade, who was voted, according to the virtual dictionary, most likely to make his enemies grovel before him, and also class cow at the Knights of Ren High School. He is also a bubblehead, and he's... Oh, come on. Out you come. There we go. Also a bubblehead, and also that same shiny material, except for his weeaboo sword, which I know sometimes he carries on the back of his shoulder, but in this case he's just holding like he's gonna go chop some meat. And so you can see they both kind of have that Kylo Ren mask shape, but he has the Sith mask and he has the other thing, and of course they have their weapons. But they're both bobbleheads, and they all bobble. Oh, the size of her helmet's so heavy she barely bobbles. Ray's the best bobbler. Go Ray. Go Ray, go. So, that is the Star Wars Funko Pops. You can get them at, well, basically everywhere. I'll put a link down below. You can get it through Amazon and our affiliate code. And stay tuned for another unboxing of a Funkos very soon. Until then, happy bobbling.